Hello and welcome back to the Backstage Pass, Marietta's weekend at the Strand. I'm your host, Taylor Rambo, the development director here at the Earl and Rachel Smith Strand Theater. And with me, as always, is our incredible production director. Let's give it up for Camilla Sanders.
Hello, friends. It's great to be back with Taylor to talk about this weekend's stories and songs at the Strand. We're going to cover Thursday, April 25th through Saturday, April 26th.
So many great stories and songs, Camilla. It's great to be back with you. But we also have to give a big shout out and a thank you once again to our 2025 year-long presenting sponsors, the City of Marietta and the S.A. White Oil Company, for their continued generous support.
We're just so grateful for the City of Marietta and S.A. White Oil Company. They help us keep the music going and the marquee shining. Now, Taylor, let's dive straight into what's happening this week. We're kicking things off with some classic family fun.
You are right. So on Thursday, April the 24th, we have the beloved 1995 Disney and Pixar classic, Toy Story. Tell us about it, Camilla.
Toy Story. Now that one hits home. What a beautiful story of friendship and learning to work together with a cast of unforgettable characters and that signature Pixar magic. We're offering 2 shows on Thursday, a sensory-friendly screening at 2 p.m., which I should say, this is our very first sensory-friendly movie of 2025.
Yay!
And it's just the beginning. We'll be sharing sensory-friendly Pixar favorites nearly every week all summer long through the end of July. These screenings are very dear to us. They create space for every family to enjoy the magic of movies together.
Absolutely, Camilla. So please come out and join us if you're more comfortable with a lower volume, maybe keeping the lights about 50%, and also we'll have subtitles available for those who want to read along.
Right.
And for the 7 p.m. standard showing, as with many of our movie nights, audiences can enjoy a live pre-show concert on the mighty Allen theater organ, starting about 30 minutes before the film. The movie itself is a perfect length for our families. It's just about an hour and 20 minutes, and it's rated G. It, of course, tells the story of Woody, voiced by Tom Hanks, and his rivalry-turned friendship with the new toy Buzz Lightyear, voiced by Tim Allen. They have to escape the clutches of Sid Phillips and get back to their owner, Andy.
I wonder if that's Andy Gaines.
No.
It sounds like a wholesome afternoon and an evening at the Strand. Now moving into Friday, April 25th, we have a night with not one, but 2 exciting events.
You got it, Camilla. So Friday night starts with Movies at the Strand, featuring the action-packed Marvel movie, Black Panther.
That's right. After the death of his father, T'Challa returns to Wakanda to become king, and he faces a powerful enemy. This movie is 2 hours and 14 minutes long, and it's rated PG-13. Audiences can enjoy a live pre-show concert on the Mighty Allen Theater organ starting 30 minutes before the 8 p.m. showtime.
And also on Friday, April the 25th, up in the Lumiere Lounge from 7 to 11 p.m., we have Ellie, Roth, and Macy Cardwell performing live.
Yes, please join us for some free live music in a cozy lounge setting. Ellie is a talented vocalist and part of our production team for our musicals here at the Strand. Macy is a wonderful pianist. Both have training from Kennesaw State University. They'll be bringing a mix of contemporary, jazz, and musical theater tunes. It's a 21 and older event with wine, cocktails, and other beverages available for purchase.
That sounds like a great way to either start or end your Friday night right here on the square. Now, let's talk about Saturday, April the 26th. I hear we have some exciting music hitting our main stage.
Absolutely. Saturday night sees the arrival of Son of a Gun, the premiere tribute to Guns N' Roses.
Man, we had a great time talking to Ari Kamen last week.
We sure did.
And I think the excitement is building. So as their frontman, Ari was even handpicked by Rock and Roll Hall of Fame drummer Steven Adler and is considered the greatest vocalist for Guns N' Roses material outside of the man himself, Mr. Axl Rose.
That is high praise indeed. And they've gained recognition from other rock legends like Paul Stanley and Sebastian Bach. Son of a Gun aims to bring the full energy of a classic Guns N' Roses stadium show to our stage.
Now, for those who are looking for the ultimate experience from this band straight out of Hollywood, they do have a VIP ticket package. This includes early access to your seats, a pre-show mini concert, a meet and greet with a band, 2 drink tickets, and a signed poster. But for everyone else, the lobby opens at 7, and regular admission seating begins at 7:30 p.m. for the 8 p.m. showtime. The show is expected to run approximately for 2 sets with an intermission ending around 10:30 p.m.
And that's not the only music happening on Saturday, April 26th. Up in Lumiere Lounge from 7 to 11 p.m., we welcome back the incredibly talented Trey Wright on guitar.
Trey, as our listeners know, is a highly accomplished jazz guitarist and a KSU professor. It is always a treat to have him sharing his amazing talent in the intimate setting of the Lumiere Lounge. And just like Friday night, this is a free admission, no cover charge, no tickets required experience for folks who are 21 years or older in age.
Now, Taylor, we also usually have Brew with the View on the rooftop on Friday and Saturday nights, but we have some important information for our listeners this weekend.
That's right, Camilla. So unfortunately, Brew with a View will be closed to the public on both Friday, April 25th and Saturday, April the 26th, due to some really fun private events that are going on.
However, this does give us a chance to remind our listeners that the Strand second floor Lumiere Lounge and fourth floor Cobb Terrace are both available for rentals for your own special occasions. Whether it's a wedding, corporate event, or any kind of gathering, these spaces offer beautiful views of Marietta Square. You can reach out to our events team at myevent@strandmarietta.org or visit our website for more information.
Thanks for that reminder, Camilla. So while Brew with a View is closed, there's plenty of experiences in the Lumiere Lounge and plenty of other fantastic events to enjoy inside the Strand this weekend.
Definitely.
But also, don't forget, the 30th annual Taste of Marietta is taking place this Sunday, April the 27th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. all around Marietta Square. This free, family-friendly food festival features over 50 local restaurants offering small bites between $2 and $10. There's going to be live music on 2 stages, kids' activities, cooking demos, and more. If you can believe it, nearly 50,000 people attend every year. And while admission is free, parking may be limited, so you may want to carpool or arrive early. But you can get more info at tasteofmarietta.com. Back to what's happening inside the Strand, looking just a little bit ahead into next week. Can you give us a sense of what's coming up next, Camilla?
Yes, on Wednesday, April 30th, we have Cobb Idol Jr. This is always a fun event showcasing the best young vocal talent in Cobb County. It's a live concert competition, and this edition focuses on music from the 90s and 2000s. It's approximately 1 hour long and starts at 6:30. Can I also add that auditions for our second annual Cobb Idol Dinner and Benefit concert, they're now open. In August, we're looking for legendary duets this time. So if you have a song you sing well with your mom, your bestie, or even your next door neighbor over your fence, then send us a video. You can go to strandmarietta.org/auditions for details on how to participate.
Thank you, Camilla. We're really excited about that event. In August, it's coming up soon. But on to Friday, May the 2nd, get ready for the Ray Howard Band Earth, Wind, and Fire experience. This band really captures the energy and innovation of Earth, Wind, and Fire. We've had them before, and they're amazing. And they also have a VIP ticket package available. And rounding out that little peek ahead, on Sunday, May the 4th, we'll have the Neil Diamond Story featuring William Florian of the New Christie Minstrels. It's a tribute concert weaving stories, songs, and humor from Neil Diamond's career. They also have a VIP option for that show.
William's voice is so beautiful and so much to look forward to. But before we wrap up this episode, Taylor, we have to give a shout out to something truly spectacular coming to the Strand very soon.
You read my mind, Camilla. So starting May 23rd and running through June 22nd, we've got to get ready for Grease live on the Strand stage.
We are so excited about this dazzling production featuring all those iconic songs like
Summer Nights
and
Grease Lightning.
It's a celebration of the 1950s, teenage dreams, and unforgettable music with the live cast, live musicians performing on the Strand stage live.
Did you hear it's going to be live? It's really going to be a fantastic show you will not want to miss. So be sure to grab your tickets soon. Well, Camilla, that brings us to the end of another episode of Backstage Pass, Marietta's Weekend at the Strand. We hope you are as excited as we are about everything happening this weekend at your historic Earl and Rachel Smith Strand Theater. But before we sign off, we've got to roll the credits. This episode was hosted by Camilla Sanders and me, Taylor Rambo. Event information was provided by Amanda Kostoulis, Jackie Garvin, and Camilla Sanders. Editing and production by Taylor Rambo. Our theme music is Many a Slip by the incredible Kevin Sanders. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and follow us on all of our social medias from Instagram to Facebook at Strand Marietta for all of the latest updates. And of course, the best place as always to grab your tickets to a show at the Strand is right on our website at strandmarietta.org. We will see you next time, right here where entertainment, history, and community take the center stage. But until then, enjoy the show.